Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you all? I hope you will be fine. How's your Ramzan going? I hope you will all be having fast today. Okay, we will start our lecture with the name of Almighty Allah through a dua. Kindly recite dua with me. Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma. O Allah, increase my knowledge. This is your science period and it's your first lecture. Can anyone tell me what is the date today? Yes, it's 19th May and the day is, yes, Tuesday. So today, I'm going to start unit number 2, Body Systems. And in this, we will going to read chapter 1, Digestive System. I will going to discuss the following topics with you today. How human cells get energy, parts of digestive system, define digestion, define digestive system. So we will going to discuss these topics today, and in the end I will give you the homework. Okay, so come to the first topic: how human cells get energy. It means how we humans get energy to do our daily activities or to do our daily tasks. So basically, our cells get energy by eating food. Whenever we eat anything to fill up our stomach, we are basically giving the energy to our cells. As soon as our cells get energy, our body parts start to work. Like we can easily move, we didn't feel tired, we didn't feel exhausted, so we can easily move and we can easily do our task. As you have noticed that sometimes when you don't do the breakfast in the morning and you come to school without breakfast, you won't be able to study you can say very comfortably, because you are somehow feeling tired or feeling exhausted, because your body needs energy. Then your body can do its tasks properly. So it means that you must have to do the breakfast on daily basis. So when we utilize this energy, we can easily perform our daily activities. As you can easily see in the below two images, in first image, a person is eating his food, and after that he can perform his duties easily. In the second picture, it's showing the people from different areas or professions, like one is a doctor, one is a computer operator or a computer scientist, or you can say a computer programmer, some related to fire extinguisher department and some other department. So it means you can easily perform your job or you can easily perform your daily activities if you do your breakfast, your lunch and dinner on time. So it means that too much eating is not good, but healthy eating is very good and very important for your body. I hope now you have understood why our cells need energy and how our cells get energy. Okay, now come to the next topic, that is parts of digestive system. In this, I'm going to tell you about the parts of our digestive system, that which are the main parts of our body that are involved in the digestive system. So these are the main parts. The first is the mouth, then esophagus, then stomach. Liver somehow also perform a major role in digestive system. This is our gallbladder, pancreas, yes, and then the small intestine. These are the small intestines, inner ones, and the outer ones are the large intestine, and this last part is the rectum. So these are basically the major parts of our digestive system. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what basically a digestion is. Like, what happens in this process is basically a process in which food is broken down into smaller and smaller pieces so that it can be absorbed into our blood and used by our cells, because by this process we get the energy. So this process, this whole process, breaking down of food, then absorbing in the blood, used by our cells, this whole process is basically called digestion. So this is how, if you see in the image, this is how our food is going through the mouth, passing through the esophagus, and then going into the stomach. After that, it's going into the small intestine, then in the large intestine, and at the end it comes out through the waste comes out through the rectum part. Okay, now comes what is digestive system. Now you have known, now you have understood that, okay, now we know that the digestion is basically the breaking down of the food and absorbing in the blood. But what about the digestive system? What to which thing you can say that this is the digestive system? So basically, digestion, when digestion takes place through a series of organs and tubes working together inside the body, that whole system is called the digestive system. As you are seeing in the image, you can say, with the help of these parts, with the help of these organs and this tube, our food is getting absorbed in our body, in our cells, and this whole system is called basically the digestive system. So again, you have seen mouth is involved, esophagus, this is your liver, stomach, pancreas, small intestine, and the large intestine. So this is how the digestive system works. It cannot work without its parts. Its parts are, each and every part is very, very important, and it has an important role to play. So now I will going to share a video related to the parts of digestive system. You have to watch and listen the video very carefully, okay? Did you enjoy the video? It was really interesting and informative. You also have seen how each part perform its function, like through mouth. When you eaten your food in your mouth, your teeth are used to crush your food into small pieces. Then it converts into adding the saliva with the food. It becomes the bolus. Its name changed into bolus, and then bolus moves down from the esophagus, as you have seen in the previous slide, that when this food is chewed, it's converted into small pieces, then it passes through this esophagus tube, then it goes directly into the stomach. In stomach, again, your food is further broken down into smaller and smaller pieces so that it can easily be absorbed into your blood. And there is a liquid, you can say the liquid is attached to the walls of your stomach, that is basically called the gastric juice, and that basically helps in digestion and also kills the bacteria that is present in your food. So it again squashes and squeezes the food for a few hours, and then it turns into a creamy mixture that is called chyme, and that creamy mixture goes into your small intestine. And then further, it in your stomach, in your small intestine, it again you can say breaks down into further smaller pieces so that it can easily be absorbed in your bloodstream. And here the function of, you can say, liver and pancreas come, that the chemicals from your liver and pancreas, these two organs send the chemicals to the small intestine so that it can help in digestion. So after that, when the leftovers are left, like most of the food is absorbed in the blood, but some of the food that is not absorbed, you can say that is extra, that is then sent to the large intestine. And in large intestine, it basically takes the water and salts from that solid waste and to make it more solid. After that, that solid waste comes out your body, comes out of your body through the rectum, the last part of your digestive system. So I hope now you have understood how the parts in our digestive system work, okay? So now I'm going to tell you about the homework, but before giving you the homework, I would like to give you a recap of the lesson and that what we have studied today. So basically we have studied that our cells get energy when we eat food, and that energy is very important because when we get the energy, then our body can easily perform its daily activities. Then I told you about the parts of the digestive system, that what are the main parts of the digestive system. After that, I told you about the digestion process, that which process is called the digestion. It is basically a process in which food is broken down into smaller and smaller pieces so that it can absorb in your blood, okay, and it can be used by our cells. So then I told you what actually the digestive system is. Digestive system is basically the using of the your organs and tubes. you can say absorb the to first of all to break down the food, and then that food is absorbed in the soil. This whole process is called digestion. And when you do the digestion, when your body do the digestion with the help of the main organs of the digestive system, that whole system is called the digestive system. And then your food is absorbed at the end. The main food is absorbed in the blood, and the extra waste or solid waste that are the leftovers that come out of your body. Then I also shared a video related to the function of each part. I hope now you have understood what is digestion, what is digestive system, and what are the main parts of the digestive system. So your today's homework is to solve this worksheet. It means you have to write down the parts of the digestive system, and you also have to write the keywords on your notebook with proper format. I will share the file or the image in your WhatsApp group also. You need to do the reading also, reading of the page number 23, 24 and 25. You also have to do the reading. I will mention in the file or I will also mention in your WhatsApp group. Take good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.